Well, hello there, folks. I am here in Florida, and look at that beautiful lizard on the column. I'm actually going to be polishing my shoes today, and this here just brings back so much memories of when I lived in Jamaica as a child. You know, I migrated to the United States when I was 12 years of age, but I can remember those days before going to church in the morning. Our parents would let us know to go and polish our shoes, clean, then polish. And I'm now 51 years old, living in the United States. You know, life is good. And just last weekend, I went to an estate sale, and I found it's Florida, folks. These mosquitoes, they don't joke. So found this at the estate sale, and it keeps all my shoe polish and brushes on the inside. So I'm off work this week, and I decide, hey, you know, give my my shoes some cleaning and some polishing. I can kind of consider myself a minimalist. Black shoes. I purchased it from Flourish. It's a Colehan shoes, Colehan brand shoes. I've had these shoes for many, many years. I don't like owning too much of one thing. I own one pair of black dress shoes, and maybe two is good. It's a good amount, dress shoes. But I don't like it too much of one thing. So I can kind of consider myself a minimalist. Well, this is an old pair of socks, and I'm just wiping off any dirt on the shoes. But I can remember back in the day in Jamaica, before going to church service, parents would tell us to clean our shoes off. I never really figured out whatever that what this is for. I'll go on YouTube and figure out exactly how to use that. But back in my days in Jamaica, put your hand in the shoes and do that. Now, in Jamaica now, back in the day, this is the brand Kiwi brand I'd use, and this is brown, so I'm not going to be using brown, I'm using black. So this is the one for the brown. This is to put the polish on there. This is for my burgundy shoes. And all my brushes I bought at Florisham. So Florisham. This is the black polish. I haven't used these in a long time. Folks, it is so humid out here. I really don't want to rush doing my polishing my shoes. But I haven't used this in a long nice and black. And I've always, for some crazy reason, loved the smell of these polishes. Alright, well, let me go ahead. Oh, it's nice and moist. Go ahead and put it over the entire upper section of the shoes. Get a good You don't want a thick layer. It's a good light layer on the shoes. This used to be so soothing to me as a child. Cool breeze just blow through. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you my some of my yard art to show you that there's a cool wind blowing through. All right. I have a chime blowing behind there. And this one here, I love this one here. This is my front yard. I was doing some yard work this morning, so that's why the chairs are kind of scattered. We sit out here and have many dinners, parties. Sometimes I put up a canopy when the sun is really hot out, and we have friends over on our front yard. Beautiful, man. All right, yeah. That's perugula. I put some other plants over there, so it will. I'm planting passion fruit, so it will completely cover the entire area, provide some shade for our vehicles. So now let's come back to. So this is my front. Okay. So let's come back to.
Oh, hi.
Oh, there's my daughter there. She's doing some little chore.
I didn't know you had something like this.
Yeah, when I was a little boy in Jamaica, before we go to church, we'd have to polish our shoes. So this brings me back to my childhood, indeed. Yes. But for some crazy reason, folks, I do not know why, I've always loved the smell of the polish. So like I said, I'm using the black one. So my daughter's coming out to watch me polish my shoes. So it has that polish on there. You can see it's on there. It's like, it's not shiny now because it has that polish. So this is the one you use for the polish. This is 100% horsehair. 100% horsehair. All right. So I'm doing the other foot now. Putting some more of the paste polish high gloss paste wax black. Here's it. I just purchased this on last week Sunday at an estate sale. The family was from Germany, and the father died years ago. So the grandmother was the wife was the last one alive, and the children were there with the person who they hired to do the pricing and everything. They wanted $27 for this, which I thought was kind of high. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, nah. I went there on this Friday, I think. Yeah, on the Friday. And then on the Saturday would have been 20% off. So I said, you know what? Nobody's gonna buy that. Nowadays, people just buy shoes that they can just get up and just put on, and they don't care about cleaning and polishing unless they're my age or older, and they care about their dress shoes looking nice and shiny. But I remember before going to church, when I was a kid, my parents would have us to polish our shoes. So I haven't polished these shoes in a long time. So I have polish for Cordovan. Oh, this is for suede. Yeah, I think this is it. No. This is for suede. Suede and amber. Oh, this one sounds like it's dried up. Uh-oh. So I gotta replace this one here. Alright. So let me go ahead and put on the wax. Alrighty there. The sides of the shoes got damaged, so I don't know how it's gonna show when I polish it. But I'm putting on the wax on there and just see what the outcome will be. But this is a good shoes. I've had this pair of shoes for, wow, well over 10 years. It's a Cole Hand Shoes. Good brand. Quality brand. Quality brand shoes. I just don't buy any shoes. I make sure buying something you buy quality that's going to last you for a long time, especially if you take good care of it. So, all right. Wow. So I used to live in Jamaica, the parish of St. Anne. My daughter is adjusting the camera. So the parish of St. Anne, Jamaica. All right. In K Valley. All right. So normally when I'm not wearing my shoes, I put shoe tree in all of my dress shoes. Shoe trees. Yeah, it keeps the form of the shoes. This one is for medium. It's considered medium size. All right. So now I'm going to cover up back the wax. Put it back in here. And now I'll get the brush and brush. So this was the first one. So, I haven't used this in a long time, so all kind of loose horse here is coming out. Oh wow, I can see the shine. I might have to give it another coat of wax. Like I said, I haven't shined my shoes in years. Oh my gosh, this is nice. I can see the shine coming through. This is taking me back to my childhood days. I have the entire week off work, so I've been kind of doing some stuff around the house which needed attention. All right. This one's almost done. That's much better. Much better. The shine to it. to figure out what this is for. See, I've never owned one of these, so I actually purchased this to store my polishes and brush in there. Later on, I'm going to figure out what's that about. I wonder if that's for, I don't know. Figure it out later, but back in the day, you just hold it in your hand and use a brush and go to work. Wow. Folks, it is humid out here. I was going to polish it on the inside, but I figured, for you to see the video much better and have that Florida sunshine behind. I figured do it outside. But the shoes is looking much better. Even where it had looked, the leather damaged. Now it is nice and shiny. The wax has gotten inside and looking beautiful. Oh yeah. I love this. All right. Well, that foot is finished. I'm gonna start on this one here. So seeing that one is finished, go ahead and put the shoe tree in it. All right. Folks, it is humid. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right. Let's go on the second one. I don't want to speed up the process. I want to do it properly. I don't want to half do no job. Wow. Yeah, oh yeah. Nice and shiny. Yes, so like I said, I was born in Jamaica, 1974, in Kingston, Jamaica. But I really don't know Kingston because my parents moved to the country in St. Anne. So I lived in K Valley until I was 12 years old. I think we migrated from Kingston to St. Anne when I was like maybe 2 years old, so I really don't know Kingston like that. I've been back to Kingston a couple of times, but I'm a country boy. I love the country. So, and I'm here in the U.S. now, and I go home to Jamaica, married with children. And my middle child is actually behind the camera right now watching me polishing my shoes and hearing me talk about my childhood. Before going to church, we had to polish our shoes every Sunday morning. Oh gosh. Alright, so I am done here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put this second shoe tree. And like I said, I've had these shoes over 10 years. It's a cold hand shoes. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so I'm going to blow away the excess force here. This is to clean suede, like suede shoes. Yeah. when you finish brushing, you can go back over it with the cloth.
Is that a sock?
Yeah, so old socks. Foot up a sock. Well, all right. Good there. And folks, you know, I like wearing dress shoes, but I'm an outdoors kind of guy. I'm the one get my boots dirty, muddy, but when it comes time for dressing up, I like to dress up too. All right, so take all this horse here off of me. Okay. That's it, folks. Thank you for joining. And all right, ready to turn it off.